Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Argentina against France. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone.
And a second time! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Tevez. Tevez with a big chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Played out to the right. Great ball, now the shot! Repelled by the keeper, and the ball's hits one! That's been levered clear. And he gobbles up the chance! Belmont.
France have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tevez out towards the flank. Pareja needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Argentina scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Argentina come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Argentina carry a one-goal lead into the second half. He's got away. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Campagnaro.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And this This is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
There's going to be another change here. Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Pogba. Has gone out. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Evra plays it long. Timely intervention. And time is up. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Argentina were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Argentina against Italy. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Palacio. He's made sure that won't get... He's gone for it! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cantreva. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Done very well to intervene. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chant hits one! Spectacular from Palacio! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's...
The shot's on! No mistake! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Argentina leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Chiellini. Cantreva. Out to the left it goes. He's having a look round. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Pascual. Over to the left. Cantreva with a delicate ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Palacio with a definite foul there. Lobs it in gently, timely intervention. Looks to slip it through. Palacio! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Italy making another change here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries a through ball, shot a goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And the weighted pass. Palacio is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
It's a loose ball. Now the pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield.
Very warm welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this brand new home of Atletico Madrid. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Besiktas. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The action has already started. Big chance! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important...
He's had a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rusacchio. Aimed long and direct. Shoots! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Castro. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Looking for a corner. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. There's the end of the first half. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atletico Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. Going through, can he score? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, sweet feet. Britain plays it forward. Besiktas keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Quaresma, now the pass. Oh, they can break here. Pepe. Ozyakup. And it's Ozyakup. Wagner Love tries to head towards goal. Looks to slip it through. How about it? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not...
Torres with a shot! Adriano. Caner Erkin. Who's he going to play in? Adriano. Defoe battles to win it back. Surely, he's gone for it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely... There is the final whistle. Atletico Madrid win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in...
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Levante against Atletico Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you? He's gone for it! Goal! And the captain delivers, bang on time!
And if anyone was wondering why he was wearing the captain's armband in a game of this magnitude, then there's your answer. Leaders are recognised for making big contributions, and that, most definitely, fits...
The shot's on! Gets his head to it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Atletico Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum.
Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chance.
And the finish! That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atletico Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Big chance here! Shapes the shoots!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Played out to the wing. Tries a through ball.
Levante are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Atletico Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team...
He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Besiktas against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
If you're just joining, can he score? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Number 18.
Big goal, crucial lead. Plays it into the channel, cuts it out. Castro. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. It's on a plate. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Ozyakup. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Defoe. Chance has a swing at it! Quaresma. And it's Defoe. Tries a through ball. Massive leap! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Medel. Castro battles to win it back. That has put a stop to... Heads it! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Here's a corner. First 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Atletico Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Start of the second half. Defoe dinks one in. Can he put it away? And he should have made it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Castro plays it long.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Atletico Madrid, 3 up and in, almost goes for goal! Terrific from Mario Gomez! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Gomez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Giroud. Giroud shapes the shoots! Back of the net! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal,
Wagnerlov shoots! Oh, good interception. Defoe. Out towards the flank. He's gone for it! That is special! Olivier Giroud! This is as ruthless as it gets.
yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Besiktas have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just...
And a header! Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Number 6.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
After 20 minutes is number 30. Giroud.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. It's Giroud! That is special! Olivier Giroud! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Here's a clever pass. The shot's on! And that's past the post. Gomez plays it out to the wing. A real chance to... He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And the referee brings it to a close. Atletico Madrid have got it done, through to the last 4, and evidently now believing in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson learned.
Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The neighbours of Madrid, the capital derby, so much at stake when Real face Atletico.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this.
Over to the left. He's left his man. Glenn Johnson crosses it in. That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Mario Gomez! Modric goes looking. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Looking for a decent ball in. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Looks to dink one in. Shoots! And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Atletico Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can...
It's Giroud! He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Atletico Madrid break the deadlock.
Listen,
Goes for goal!
that's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's wondering who wants it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too... Martial! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Real Madrid making 2 changes as we speak.
Real Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Giroud, deftly done. And the shot! Terrific from Mario Gomez! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Atletico Madrid look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Danyakov. Britain out wide to the right. That'll be a corner. In with a header! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Atletico Madrid, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, how will we look back on that?
Atletico Madrid made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style.
Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Alaves. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter.
Goes for goal! No, not quite.
Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Out to the flank. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up it.
He's gone for it! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! He's had a go! Goal! And they are disappearing out of sight! Atletico Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well,
that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now the pass. And Torres! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Has a hit! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Atletico Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. off again. And it's Bergstaller. A buccaneering run from the defender. Just brushed off the ball there. Played towards the front men. He's left Torres! Keeper's got his work done.
Fernando Torres really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
He's got away. Hits one!